Greetings and salutations. I do not feel well. I am going to try to get through this game. I will adjust the title and the description after said game based off what happens in the game. Eh. Okay, give me one sec to shut my blind so I can actually see to play the game.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. So the Baltimore Orioles have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far.
Okay.
Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after
Let's get the sweepy sweep.
Just about to get underway, and on the mound in this one, Grayson Rodriguez.
And these ugly city-connected arms.
Well, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got
Whoa.
too high. He ended up taking the loss.
I want to leave balls
It's
there.
one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Fouled off. He was late. Right-hander kick steals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And here is Ezekiel Tovar. In there, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run home.
Solo shot.
Next offering in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. That catches the corner.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Half inning complete. We've got no score.
Grayson dominates the 1st inning.
Back here in Baltimore. And today's starting pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on 3rd, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And it's fouled away.
Nope.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty. Pitch misses. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Mountcastle.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. This to 3rd, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. First pitch, not close. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the 1st?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Yusei Kikuchi.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bases juiced, no outs. That's hard hit on the line. Profar squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And the 1-0. Good eye right there. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks.
Come on.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And there's the strike.
I do want to let some pitches go.
And it's even up.
I do want to let it go.
And there's the ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And a swing and a miss.
Gabe.
And there are 2 outs.
He's locked in at the plate, but he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track.
If I seem a little off, it's because I don't
Here
all
is
that
James
well.
McCann.
1 strike.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the chain. Top of the second. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Rodriguez back to work. That one ran inside, almost got him. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
How are you,
He's
sir?
on fire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated that. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, thank goodness.
And the 2-2. Check swing, no appeal. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do.
All right, may the force be with you this week, because I will not.
When you respect that, I think
In advance,
you
that
develop
is.
a relationship with some of these guys.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Out to center. Mullins in pursuit. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter.
Next
Alan
is the designated hitter,
Trejo.
Alan Trejo.
If I can finish off this game, Gabe, it would be a 3-game sweep of the Rockies.
That one's in there. Strike 1. They say it went.
Oh, it's him.
0-2 now.
1-10.
And that one is inside. Line drive. That's a hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
You say
and he did it
Kikuchi,
perfectly.
I say Kikuchi.
Trejo, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the next pitch is way outside.
You know what? I'm done arguing check swings because they don't give you the calls
That one
anyway.
missing inside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside.
I struck that guy out twice.
Jurickson Profar in the box, lays off for ball 1. Next offering is down low.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
On the ground. Puts it to Mountcastle.
Nice play,
That's out number
Westberg.
3. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Orioles 1 and the Rockies nothing.
Do you like that play by Westberg?
Bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg.
The second baseman.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the pitch.
That little leg kick he does before he throws the ball
This guy's
is
definitely
distracting
a
as
plus runner,
hell.
but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And he deals.
Well, on
Three ball,
paper,
one
it's
strike.
favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And there's ball 4.
I'll take it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted
Leading
in
off
first base
for
with a
the
quick
Orioles.
free pass.
The seventh fielder.
Cedric Mullins digs in now. 2 for
I don't know
8
what it
this
is.
series
I
so
can't
far.
hit with Cedric Mullins to save my life. Like, I know I have other players that I struggle with, and I'm even struggling with Adley a little bit. But every time I come up to bat with Cedric, it feels like it's going to be an out. Like, I have no
First
confidence
off,
hitting
and
with
it
him at
just
all.
misses.
1-0.
And every time I get a hit with him, it feels like it was luck.
Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The count 2-1. And downstairs.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting ninth. The shortstop.
Next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good.
Gabe, did you see
There's the strike.
John Angelos' latest comments about how we're a small market club and we're going to do everything we can do to keep our good young talent,
That's
but
in there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
On the ground, could be 2. Tags the runner for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Here's Adley Rutschman. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. And that one is inside ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Here's a 1-1. And that one off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
what did you think?
Good eye right there.
3-1.
And he takes a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Mountcastle, the next to hit, takes outside. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Foul ball. Next one misses. They're now 3-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch, and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Orioles strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Lowry's Montero. The right-hander back to work. Strike 1. Montero goes 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. They say a win. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, mowing away with some good action at the end.
Well,
even
high
if
and
he
away,
gets the
but not.
bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Hello, Gabriel, are
Next
you
one is
there?
off the plate, and the count is 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. In for a strike, now 3-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
What did you think of Angelos' comments?
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Tovar in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it.
Aside from the fact he's an idiot,
The middle for a knock.
Diaz.
the Angelos family's always been cheap. Why do you think?
0 for 1 so far. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Thank you, Grand Slam.
Looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning.
If you're not subscribed, please consider
That
doing
one
so.
misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten
Oh,
up
Jeebus.
so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bryant at third. Tovar at second. Diaz over at first. So going
I
away.
can't get a check swing call to save my life.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 2.
Was he gonna throw it over the plate or
There
walk
you
the
go,
guy?
the RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next offering is in for a strike. just
I mean,
missed.
62 pitches in the third. Come on, man.
And he pumps it a strike. And now 2-2. That one just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer on it.
And that's ball four.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Trejo
I
in
can't
now,
get a
takes ball
call.
one off the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is back now at Oriole Park. Set for the bottom of the third. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. First offering misses the mark. Santander getting the start in right.
Who's your favorite
Hitting
baseball
third
team,
in
Grand
the
Slam?
lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. That one ripped. And it's off the wall.
Go back.
Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Ramon Urias will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Bryant, good feed. That's 1, and that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
McCann takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. McCann checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Runner at third, 2 away. Two and 1 now. And now 2-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next one off the plate inside. And a full count now. At the belt and finals. Got him swinging. I think the key is. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. So in now for Colorado, Jurickson Profar. And there's the strike.
Well, these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
And now 2-1.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
Next pitch is outside. Full count 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Ground ball right side. And foul ball.
All I gotta do is throw it right down the middle.
Triple digits on that last pitch. And now here's Elauris Montero. And a foul ball. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely, it's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
3-1.
The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo. He's going.
First offering. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Montero leads off second with one gone in the inning. That one missed. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boo down there over that right field wall and some barbecue, because Boo can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
The pitch.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
3-2. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
The new pitcher in the game, Mike Bauman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
What's up, Brandon?
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now. And now it's Elias Diaz. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And that's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering misses.
Feel free to beat Boston all you want.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now here's
Gabe, if you're still here, I can already tell this game is not meant for me to win.
And ball 1.
I know it's early, but damn.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. Bases are full. That misses the zone. 2-2.
2-2.
Come on. Jesus. Good.
And here it comes.
3-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy
I don't know what you mean by I have this
see
game.
the emotion there. I love it. Great job.
Or I have his
getting
game.
out of the jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Jordan Westburg. Kikuchi back to work. And that one is in for a strike. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field.
Don't forget to
Richie
like this
makes
video
the
and
grab,
subscribe
run
if
away.
you're not already subscribed. On that long, slow grind to 1,000 subscribers.
Cedric Mullins. He reached out to walk his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
That's a little bit low. Left-hand batter waits. And that's in for a strike. That's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt.
That would have been a ball if I
hitter's
thrown
mind,
it.
catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Appreciate it.
He hit into a double play his first time up. In the air out towards right center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Orioles held it back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. In for a strike. 0-1.
All these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Check swing. No appeal.
They don't need to
And
produce
the count
quality
is 2-2.
swings. The umpire's not giving me any calls.
Next
They don't need to swing.
offering is
They just
foul
get
back.
walked.
On the ground to short, Holliday. Throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Alan Trejo getting ready to hit.
Do I have a wife? Is that what you're at? I mean, my favorite baseball team is the Orioles.
And first offering is fouled off. One down base.
I just want Bo to go 0 for the series just because, well, it would increase the Orioles' chances of winning, and he's on your fantasy team, and I'm playing you, so I win both ways.
The punch out there, and there's 2 down. Randall Grichuk now. And that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1 there. Check swing, but he went too far. 1 and 2. Struck him out looking.
So Bauman can get
Rockies are
those
down
calls, but
quietly
Grayson, no.
As the lead remains 3-1.
That makes sense.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH. Rutschman. The wind of the pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen. Jake Bird up and throwing. Hand getting cranked
Hey, if
up
you're an
as well.
Astros fan, you guys got a good team.
Off the plate inside.
I don't ever want to see Kyle Tucker again. I'm sure Gabe will agree with that.
There's a strike. And a pitch. Rips one to right. And it one hops the wall. Throws to second. And he's out.
Wow.
Trying for 2. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 2. In the air, left field. Profar moving under it. And there's 2 away. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first offering is not close. And that's down and away.
Oh.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Fly ball to right. Jones under it. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Shintaro Fujinami.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Profar stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a swing and a miss there. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Yeah, there's the strike. In the dirt, and it's 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Montero in the box again. Takes the strike. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one a little bit high. The 2-1. Swing and a
Amos,
miss,
I've been
and
getting
that's strike
squeezed
Just not able to catch up
by
to
this
that
umpire
velocity.
like nobody's business.
two. And now it's 3-2.
It's like he's got my head in a vice.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's over.
Be honest with me. Do you really like that thumbnail I made for you? I know you like to do your own thing, so I wasn't trying to step on your toes. I wanted to try something for a different team other than the Orioles.
Profar into scored position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go.
If you want, I can make you some going forward if you...
Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. Bryant out on the play. Next for Colorado.
This is the third game of 3, Amos. I've already taken the series. I won the first.
Finds the zone. That's strike 1. Profar at third with 2 away. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's too high.
2-1.
That clips the zone.
Actually, technically, since you're in 2027, I probably should have left the 30th anniversary thing off because...
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the frame. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th we
I
go.
saw it.
4-5-6 coming up. It's the Rockies. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Jake Bird.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Whoever this umpire is behind the plate, I do not like him at all.
Clips the outside corner. That's strike 2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And the righty deals. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. McMahon tosses to first. 1 away.
Yeah,
Bottom of the 6th.
Amish posted a video of it on in our baseball
Now here's
DM.
Aaron Hicks.
Gabe. It looked like something out of the Day After Tomorrow movie.
Hicks goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Moving in the bullpen.
They're definitely not playing at home for at least a few days, if not longer.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
1 strike.
Called strike right there.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch.
It pretty much was.
And here's the 3-2.
I mean, if it wasn't for the building around it, the stadium would be, or the field would be completely underwater.
3-2 on the way. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned
I don't understand what you're saying, Brennan.
One gone, runner at first.
Sorry.
James McCann in now.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 1-0. McCann fouls one off.
I still say you get to 1,000 before me, or
Amos. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Runner leads away at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the change.
Now see, if Grayson Rodriguez threw that earlier in the game, it would have been a ball.
Leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one lifting, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
In the air, out towards left center. Profile. What's the squeeze?
I guess the silver lining is if I lose this game, at least I won the series.
Back here in Baltimore, and here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. The right-hander back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. They say it went. The 0-2. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Yeah, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes
any tips on how to pitch these guys, Amos?
You get a little anxious and you get away from that.
After all, you should know what most of these guys' strengths are.
Consistent with his pregame preparation.
1-1 count.
If you remember the original roster, that is.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But you're still winning the ball game. At least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Cole Irvin gets handed the rock out of the pen. He pitched. Oh, look at the stop. To second, there's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rockies 3 and the Orioles.
I can't believe I turned that.
New pitcher on now, Brad Hand.
Well,
You should see the comments our owner made about how Amos, and I'll post the article in the DM, but where he was saying we're a small market club, we're going to do everything to keep our young talent, but it might involve raising prices to where the fans won't come out to the stadium, and they're going to do everything they can, but
two really good back-to-back sliders.
like, why come out and say this now when the team is in the middle of one of their best seasons in franchise history?
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
It's like, are you trying to kill the vibe around this team?
Yeah, there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
That one not close. And the count is even 2-2.
No, he's basically telling the fan base we're going to have another rebuild in a few years because we ain't going to be able to afford keep our talent.
The pitch.
He's saying the exact opposite.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Now fly ball to right center. Jones under it, and it's caught for the out. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holiday.
How long did you keep Brad Hand around, Amos?
Off the mark there. 1-0.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is down low. Now 2-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The next offering misses. 3-1.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13
You got the win
pitches.
for what?
They've got him working hard out there.
And that's ball 4. So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. Out there to center. Richick sizing it up. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 away now. Here's Johnson. Will take over.
Holiday
He's
is
pitching on 2 days
68
rest.
speed.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jones drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Orioles strand a couple. And they still trail it here, 3-1.
Well, I think base running aggressiveness has to do, or at least it's supposed to do, with how often they attempt to steal. So considering how many steals he had in real life, you would think the base running aggression, based off what I just said, would be higher.
And that one is inside. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground to third.
I don't know.
Quips
Again, Brandon, I don't know what
man is out here in the 8th.
Next for Colorado.
Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies.
saying.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Like, if it's based off how often you try to steal,
Strike in there.
he should have a much higher base running aggressiveness, because doesn't he have close to 30 steals?
Hope he gets a mistake.
You know, at least,
Offering down low
okay, you
and
want to
in
give him
the
a
dirt.
low base running aggressiveness to start the base roster, but
That one drifts inside.
I'd have to check his base if they increased his base running aggressiveness in a roster update, but
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now batting Jurickson Profile. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the
I'm
air to
gonna
left
lose this
center.
game.
That gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
21.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good.
After this game, before I shut down stream, I'll load up the most recent roster update and see what his
And he deals. Goes down.
base running aggressiveness is.
So 1 left for Colorado, but they still lead it 3-1.
Because now you have me curious.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Justin Lawrence.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
He's a
Stirring in the
sidearmer.
Colorado bullpen, Daniel Bard up and loosening in the pen. Here comes the pitch.
Ball 1.
Sinker, sliders, fastball. He's gotten a big update.
And now the count 1-2.
I think if he had the stats in the beginning of the year when you started your Rockies franchise,
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
yeah, but he's not the same Justin Lawrence Justin Lawrence that you started your franchise with. He's gotten such a huge update in recent roster updates.
First
He's
pitch, and he just
filthy.
misses.
If he had these stats now, he'd probably still be on your Rockies
And
roster.
another ball. Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
I mean, I updated him on the last roster. Look at his. I have no doubt that if he had those stats when you first started, he'd still be on your. Look at that, 97 hits per 9.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Got it by him for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to
Did
their
you
closer
see what he
for
did against the
9th with
Orioles?
At least a 2-run lead.
He hit a freaking grand slam off the best
Swing and a
closer in.
bouncer.
I'm going to say it,
And
the
that
best
will
closer
end
in
the inning.
baseball.
Welcome back. We go to
That's
the
why I
9th.
don't like
Here's
Tucker.
the Rockies leadoff hitter, Chris Bryant. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Irvin, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop.
No.
It's almost like a split
I mean,
finger fastball.
King Felix
Instead of
Bautista.
just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Hey, this is probably a stupid question, but do you ever get in a point in the game where you just feel defeated? Like, because you can't hit?
One missing low.
3-0.
Bryant aboard here at first with nobody out. And a 4-pitch walk.
And Yoma.
No, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations.
That was
so he's gonna
Cano.
have to find a way to
I
get
still don't
back
have
into the
faith in
strike
Cano.
zone.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Bryant around third. He will score. It's 4-1. Cut off, now a throw home.
The only reason I've ever wanted Cano from you
Does come in to score.
was
Next to hit for
because the
Rockies,
fact is,
Nolan Jones.
if something happened to Felix, Cano was next in line. I only wanted him as a handcuff to Batista. Not because I actually believe.
Out towards center. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Because
Mullins whips it back.
the fact of the matter is, since the All-Star break, he has not. Actually, since probably June, he hasn't been as good as he started the year.
And first offering is fouled off. Runners are at the corners. One away. Down the left field line, base hit.
I don't care.
And that's going to get into the corner. One run is in. Jones coming home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. And he's out. But they do get a run. So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. First offering misses the mark.
Oh, you are streaming? I asked you earlier. You never answered.
Falling behind 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The only reason I'm keeping Urban out there is I don't want to use any more of my bullpen. I know. I didn't mean anything by it. I just.
That one's in there, 0-1.
One strike.
Just missed. The pitch. And a count 1-2. First and second, 2 down. The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So it's 2 runs on
after this,
4 hits.
after I shut down the stream, I'm going to text you about something that's going to make your jaw drop.
Suitor comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come.
I hate this guy's windup. He looks like he's taking a shit.
And first offering is fouled off.
Number 39, Brent Suitor.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to first. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Makes the catch for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the
If he doesn't stream, I might come back and play another game. Yeah.
And at first, the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Although part of me wants to go to a bar and get hammered.
Just missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
In for a strike, and a count 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. Two down. Stays alive. Westberg leads off first with 1 away.
But Amos, you're gonna love what I'm gonna text you about.
Westberg back easily. Hit hard, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Figures. Because I kind of gave up there in the ninth a little bit. They're going to make me regret it, because now they're going to give me hits.
The next to hit for the Orioles.
I swear, if he hits a 3-run homer after I kind of basically nailed it into the ninth, I'm going to be very upset.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Two on, one out. Good eye right there.
Look, the next time I want to see Kyle Tucker is when we're in the ALCS.
Right through there, got him.
Locked me up.
Down on strikes, and he knew it. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
Oh, who was I checking on? Corbin Carroll, right?
And takes low for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
Kevin Biggio, too.
So now 1-2. Balls it in, and that's the ball game. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
6 walks. That's how much the umpire was squeezing me. 6 walks.
Beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East.
Who was I checking on? Corbin Carroll?
Knocked out 10 hits.
Okay, this is not the... Why isn't the live roster loading? I know how to get it. Do they play tonight? Yeah. There it is. Okay. There you go, Amos. There's his updated stats. 99 speed, 93, 99 steal. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. Since when is steal? Okay, 99. There you go. There's his update. 99 speed, 93 steal, 94 base running aggressiveness. Alright. I'll text you and Gabe.